My best friend ghosted me for 5 years, and I finally realized the truth behind it. For most of my life, I never questioned what it meant to have a best friend. I had one. She and I were inseparable for 15 years, closer than sisters, steady through every move, every heartbreak, every change. She was one of the most emotionally aware and loyal people I had ever known. I trusted her with everything. Our bond felt unbreakable. When I moved far away from my education, she stayed home and started her family. She had 2 babies back to back, and although our lives were suddenly very different, I never imagined that the distance between us would turn into something more than miles. I always believed we would stay connected no matter what. That was the nature of our friendship, or so I thought. One day, during one of our rare conversations, she told me that she didn't have time to maintain a long-distance friendship. I remember the way she said it, gentle, almost apologetic, and how quickly I reassured her. I told her I understood. Her kids and her mental well-being obviously came first. I figured it was temporary. I believed that once life slowed down, we would pick up exactly where we left off. The idea of going completely no contact with her honestly never crossed my mind. I don't think it crossed hers at that moment either. It felt more like she was overwhelmed and trying her best to communicate that, so I stepped back. I respected her boundaries before she even stated them clearly. I invested in other friendships and focused on school, but I also kept a small door open. I would call now and then, mostly to check in and remind her I was still there. I texted on her birthday, on her kids' birthdays, and on Christmas. Sometimes she replied a few months later. Other times she didn't. Slowly, those long pauses turned into silence. What made it stranger was seeing her life online. Not in a jealous way, but more in a confused way.